Hello all. From this video we are going to start with Simulink. To open Simulink window we can go to new, then Simulink model, or else we can type Simulink here. A Simulink start page will open which will ask for blank model, blank subsystem, blank library and other options. We will select blank model. This is the default page of Simulink. To start with Simulink modeling we need to know about the different blocks and based on the requirement which block to decide. So in a library browser if we see more commonly used are placed in the commonly used block tree such as inputs, outputs, buses, then constant blocks, relational and logical operators, and then some mathematical operations. However, those are also available in their particular trees. So logic and bit operations will be available here. Math operations, sync for the input data source, output data, and sources for the input data. And some there are many more. So based on our requirement, we will decide which one to use. To deal with this, we will take one requirement today and we'll try to think of which are the blocks can be used to make this implementation. So requirement is I have one system, subsystem to design for the headlight on and off logic. And the requirement says input condition will be night is detected, ambient light is very low, and ambient light is good, okay, but vehicle speed is high. So let's copy this, place it somewhere in Simulink. We'll go to untitled. Now this you consider this is the one part of implementation. So this Simulink is a bigger system and one of the subsystem is implementing headlight logic. So can we make one subsystem only for this particular? So we'll go to modeling, we will insert subsystem and we will say headlight. So headlight logic. We will go inside of it, we will paste that requirement. So here I will go to area, I'll paste it over here and then just paste. Okay, arrange this little bit. Now delete this one because this is the default logic. So it says I have one input and one output, but note that I will need two more inputs because one is the night detection, another is the ambient light, and third one will be vehicle speed. So I will say this is my night detection. Then I will need two more inputs. So I will go to simulation library browser, minimize this, and then input I need. So simply select input, right click, add, one more time right click and add. So I will be having this will be my third. So I will say speed and this will be my second. So I will say ambient light. Okay, and my output is this one, so which will be headlight stat. So one by one requirement, if you see, if say light detection is true, so this looks like a boolean flag. So if this will be true, so 1 that is night detected, if 0 that is day detected, and if night detected I want to send this headlight status as on. So for on and off I will create two constant values. So again I will go to library browser, I will create two constant, 1 and 2. So 1 will be my on value and this will be my 0 value. Just click there and you can set this as off. To decide which one to send and which one not to send, for that I have to give logic of switches, so if else kind of logic. So I will go over here, I will search for switch and then add, then I will set this switch as the output and one input as true condition, another input as a false condition. Here logic says if whatever the input will be coming as a condition, if that value is greater than 0, so I will change it to not equal to 0 because The reason I will be getting, I will trying to create some logical inputs here, and that will be a boolean flag 1 or 0. So if that will be 1, that means I will be setting on. If that will be 0, I will be setting off. So not equal to 0 kind of comparison. Now this is already processed data, so directly we will be getting whether detected or not detected. So I can simply say if night is detected, headlight on. So this implementation is done. Okay, coming to second requirement, ambient light. First we have to decide what should be the correct range of ambient light. So going to Google Chrome, I'm asking what is the right range of ambient light, and it shows me it is being calculated as a lux unit illuminance, and the good range is 1000 where it's a full day sunlight, and the dark range is 0.1. So if we split from 0.1 to 100 would be somewhere dark area, and greater than that would be some good area. So when we our requirement says low, can we consider if this value is less than 100, we will say ambient light is low. So for that I have to compare with low 100 value. So I will add one constant, right click and again add, then I will give this as 100, and I will say this is my ambient low range. Okay, just short name, ambient low range. I have to compare this with relational operators. I'll go over here, I will ask for one relational operator, and I'll check if this value is lesser than, so this is the one and this is the one. So ambient light is less than 100, then it will be true. So that will be one more condition. So let's say delete this one because we have to add one more now, and we will add first one AND operator, and we'll go from AND to, we'll change it to OR. We will take one this input, another this input, and then we'll send. If any of these two are satisfied, then turn on the headlight. Then third requirement says ambient light is medium, vehicle speed is high. So if this is low, so for medium can we consider 200. So simply select this one on the by left click, then right click, drag, and then again left click. So you will get the copy of it. So which I can say 200 now, and then I will consider from low range to medium range, mid range. And then same consideration I have to take if that value is less than 200, so this, and then same input should come here. If this satisfies along with the speed, now I have to consider. So speed I will consider as high. So 0 to 200 could be the good speed of car, so high will be above 150, let's consider. So for that I will again create a one more constant. So copy this one and paste, control C control V, and define this as a 150 above, and say this as a speed high range. Now this value is above, so I will need again one relational operator, copy, paste, and if this value is greater than equal to, so my speed is greater than equal to 150. If these both are together true, so for that I have to check as a compulsory AND condition. So copy, control C control V again, and then change it to AND, then connect these two, and these all will be third condition to make this. So for that what I have to do, I have to change this on OR port into 3 input ports. So I'll go over here, I will, instead of 2 I will consider 3. Okay, and then place it somewhere in the center so that easy to understand. Then connect this one, and this 3 is done. Right, now this is my logic created. I will go back outside. I will just quickly see with some testing. So what I will do, I will use one display. So I will go in the library browser. I will ask for display. So if not here I will go to here, display, and then add, and I will need 3 constant also to test. So I will add, and then add. Okay, so place one here, and one here, and display here. So we will create 3 or 4 test cases to see if all are satisfying. Note that we have not yet talked about the data type or anything. We are just sending some values and doing the comparison. So night detected, I will say night detected true, and I should not get impacted with the ambient light. So I will say my ambient light is very good. My speed is low, so 50. So now I should get only headlight status on because of the night detection. So just save this model. I will save this as my root 5 Simulink intro. Once you save this, compile the model by Control D. Once the compilation is done, you can simply run the button, run simulation model, and your headlight is on. Now check, because not because of this, so we have daytime. Our ambient light is very low, so my 100 is the limit, so exactly 100 not, but 99 because I have given less than only, not equal to. So 99 is my ambient light currently, and speed is fine. So I should get headlight on because of only ambient light. Now ambient light I'm setting it to 150. So not because of the second condition, but third condition need this range, and my speed for that should be 160 or 150 exactly, also fine there. I'm still getting. Now I'll create all 3 situations as a false. So my ambient light is 500, my speed is 50, or speed anything would be fine because ambient light is anyway there 500. So I should get headlight off. So this is how you can create a model. So understand the requirement, select which block can be used to satisfy this requirement, and create your model. Hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.